Right, let's get these last 4 out. And then if I do, we'll have a New Year's read. How's that? So who's next then for 2023 Spirit Players? The song they've already given me, it's Shut Up and Dance With Me. Shut up and dance with me. Oh yeah. Leo, shut up and dance with me. So let's see where this leads you, shall we? Leo 2023 messages, Spirit Players. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 2 minutes, August, September, October, November, and December. Overall energy, patience. Not your best trait, is it? But you've got a wonky table at the minute. You need to wait for that last piece of the puzzle to fall into place. So, depression, medical issues, missed communications, Mercury retrograde, a lot to do with this. Somebody's wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not, pretending to well when they're not. Whatever that is, there's deceit and lies, possibly even criminal activity. 1 or 28. Siblings. You don't have all the tools at your disposal yet. You're waiting for that extra piece of the puzzle. So, not clear. 1 and 28 is negative. So the first of the month, January, and 28th, it could be, or a door number, or somebody who passed birthday. Wherever that number is, it's negative. February, having to defend yourself and what's yours, or what you see as yours. Your card is in the upright, so courage is needed. And there we have March, the Emperor. Bosses, government officials, Aries, father figures, self-esteem, a rebirth, if you like. Issues with the head and face will be healed. Somebody's self-esteem is very high and it brings success. 4 or 31 is positive energy. April, you have a choice to make, or somebody does. And again, it's the Gemini energy. So it could be between a Gemini and an Aries. It could be a sibling that has a choice to make. Twins. We may have another Mercury retrograde in April, who knows? So whatever you decide in this one may come back around again. Then the 6th or the 24th of April, or somebody born on that date, again, 6 or 24 is positive energy. So 4 and 31, 6 and 24, all positive. 1 and 28 is not. Your choices are about your destiny. The consequences of your choices bring your destiny. So make the right choice for you in April. May, somebody is sacrificing themselves for ungrateful people. Pisces energy. A lot of major arcana, so this is a big year. You have to turn your world upside down to see things clearly. You need to put your boundaries in place because you're not, and learn to say no. Issues with the feet and toes, perhaps. Yeah, it's about sacrificing. It's about playing the martyr or the victim to get something that will backfire, or being the victim of someone else. So be careful in May. The 12 is negative. It's Neptune energy. June, we've got lies, deceit and theft still going on that you don't know about. You haven't found out, or somebody hasn't found you out yet. Somebody is getting away with something, and they've been getting away with it for quite some time. So keep your eyes peeled. Your attention may be elsewhere. 7 weeks. July is a nightmare period. Sleepless nights. 9 things. 9 weeks that there's somebody or something has the knives out for you. August is unfinished business. You didn't finish what you started. You acted in haste and now you're repenting at leisure, or someone is. Sagittarius energy, negative. Sagittarius cusper. So an early Sagittarius is Scorpio, late Sagittarius is Capricorn. Those born in the year of the horse may be involved. September, you need to make a decision. You're at that crossroads again because maybe you didn't make the right decision for you. So you have to break new ground. You're pausing on the threshold, half in, half out of something. October, you're coming off that fence. You need to let something go. You can't keep all those balls up in the air, and you may have to ask for help. 2 years this has been going on probably. Oh dear. November, you'll be walking away, leaving the misery of the past behind, or someone will. And December, there is still more lies, deceit and confusion. Mind games, deliberate mind games, either from you or to you by others. For at least a week in December. There is no truth here. So you're going to need all your patience for this year. If you'd put your boundaries in place and said no and made the right decision, I think at the early part of the year you'd have been okay. So this isn't set in stone yet. You can change it. But the point of the cards is, if you decide to change your fate, who knows whether it's going to be better or worse. So it's your decision. Make the right one for you. Yeah, there's the Lovers again. The bad decision is made in January. There is lies. Somebody's not speaking the truth about how they feel. The 6 or the 24 is negative in December. So maybe you make the wrong choice during the Mercury retrograde, and you get the choice again in April to revisit that. Your wishes and dreams can't come true in February because of this. So Gemini, now Aquarius, the 17, you're dimming your light to fit in, you're people pleasing. You're not getting out there and socialising. 17, negative, ankles and feet issues. Same again with what we've got in December for next year. We've got in March. So you will be repeating these lies and deceit from March in December. You're either lying to yourself or someone's lying to you, or you're lying to others. But there is lies here about how you truly feel, mind games, lack of clarity. We've got the hawk there, so it could be Scorpio or Aries energy in there. There's lack of sex. There's harsh words. A lot of swords. You have to make the right choice about your financial and emotional security in April. 10 years, some things either coming to an end or it is paying off profit-wise. Those in the year of the dog may be involved. Children, the family unit. Some security could be coming to the end, or you may inherit a lump sum of money. But the nightmare only ends because you give in. You don't put your boundaries in place. You people please. Yeah. So financially and career-wise, somebody is being deceitful, taking credit for what you do, possibly. There is a good friend involved here, a Taurus possibly. Again, financial and emotional security, and the year of the dog. The nightmare situation in July is due to either you being immature or a fire sign child, or a tall, handsome stranger walking into your life. Yeah. So August, you have to be prepared to walk away from the material and follow your true path in life. Hospitals, caregivers, anything to do with the medical profession, the abdomen, the intestines, going with your gut. The 9 or the 27, you have to face a different path. The 9 or the 27 is positive energy. You are not meant to walk this next part of the journey alone. Spirit will send you someone in the flesh or in spirit to walk with you. You have a choice, like I said, in September, whether or not to stay in. Perhaps you're a teacher, study, religion, marriages, friendships. A Taurus is negative. 5 or 23 is negative. Religion, the Catholic faith. There are 3 things that you will see as a curse. You have to decide whether you're binding yourself to the spiritual or the material. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Then Peter and Simon could be important. Yeah, there's Mercury retrograde card again. So this retrograde is really going to affect you, I believe. 2 2s. You have to make a decision in October whether you want to or not. There's no longer a chance of you being in denial or not knowing all the facts or trying to protect yourself or others. You have to make that decision, and it's probably about walking away. You have to love yourself in November. There could be a water sign female involved, or a Scorpio of any gender. Scorpio cuspa again. So Libra, Scorpio, or Scorpio, Sagittarius. But it's all about filling your own cup, not waiting for others to do it for you. There is a narcissist involved in December. Children, especially, who love themselves more than anybody else. And I hope that it's not you that's the narcissist. Depression, your inner child, your ego has been hurt in December. But the most important thing, we're going back, right back to May, about you putting your boundaries in place. And finally, in December, I think you do. It's time to learn to say no. Don't play the victim. Don't play the martyr. Come off that cross. Be honest. If you try to do things that are not from the goodness of your heart to get something, it will backfire. So be very, very careful what you do in this situation. 13 and the number 1. It's me. Me. Somebody's very self-orientated. So I can't honestly remember which cards I used, but I'm going to carry on anyway regardless. So the overall energy is the dragon, the Capricorn energy. I don't know whether this year is the year of the dragon. I can't check because I've moved all my books and everything. So you are creating a new reality for yourself. The totality of continued movement brings in the day. The capacity of election, so an election may be in your country. A good path, a good period for all initiatives under the cosmic inspiration. So your inner gut instinct. The interior force guides you on the path of real desire. Generosity will bring plenitude and pleasure. So if it's not out of the goodness of your heart, you will not prosper. Communion with others. So this is it about intimacy? The sun shines from the heavens, its light extends from the heavens and brings life to the planet. All is seen as it is, so something is illuminated about your intimacy. We are orientated by force of the universe. The unity of people favours large and small projects, generosity, selflessness, and love. So if I didn't say it, 9 or 27 is positive, 5 or 23 is negative. Abundance. So for you, it is all about the material. What is abundance? What does it mean to you? I hope it's about health, happiness and love, because they're the only things you can't buy. It is time for your life to flow with prosperity, love and success. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief and how much you deserve it. What did I say about putting your boundaries in place? Angel wisdom is reminding you to believe in yourself. Trust that you do deserve more, and then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. If you want to feel surrounded by love, you have to open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and that will draw them to you. The angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. So if somebody doesn't like what you do, they're not your people. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously. Give out willingly and say thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have and more will come to you. So you have to appreciate what you have. You deserve love, prosperity and success, but you also have to believe that you do. So, shut up and dance with me. Yeah. Happy New Year then. Thanks for listening.